What's up guys, Big Papa Leads here, and I am back after a week-long hiatus. I was spending some time with the family in Palm Springs. Also went down there with the business partner, the other Ryan, who, is he real? No one's ever seen him. We don't know. But we had a great time there, enjoying the sun, and now we're back in the freezing cold Canadian weather, eh? Not ideal. But 'tis the season of giving, and I wanted to give you guys a gift today as we go into December here and talk about some of the ads that I've used in 2023 that I think are gonna work really well in 2024 on Meta, Google, YouTube, TikTok, across all the platforms. These are the types of ads that I use to generate several thousand leads every single month, sell them to my clients, and make lots of money. So today, we'll go over a few different examples, and then I'll show you an ad account where we spend several $1,000s on some of these ads, and we'll show you the results of those ads. So let's jump right into the video, right onto the computer here, and I'll give you guys your present early, okay? It's Christmas is coming early this year. Fam, let's go. All right guys, so here's a bunch of different ads that we've used. These are a few slides from the boot camp that we just ran, which we just finished up, which was just an awesome time with about 20 or so people from Leadbase that wanted to get some live training from us. Really enjoyed it, really learned a lot about what people are looking for in their lead gen training. So thank you for everyone who came out to that. Not gonna give away any secret sauces that were taught here in the boot camp, but I did wanna use some of these slides because I think they're really helpful for this conversation. So let's talk about different types of ads that have worked for us this year. So these are before and after images, before and after videos, showing somebody what was and what could be if they were to use your product. Do this instead is a great way to keep the reader hooked on your ad. So this is actually not even really before and after. It's kind of like a funny looking ad, but it's Rocket Mortgage. They're obviously putting a lot of money into this ad. Don't get a HELOC, do this instead. Or having, you know, an old rundown house and then your renovation company fix it up and it's beautiful now. So those before and afters work really well. Using recognizable brand visuals. So if you're in solar, for example, showing Tesla, showing some like clout by having a really recognizable brand in your ad is a way to really get people's attention. The local map image and actually calling people out in an area is extremely effective. We do this all the time with our life insurance ads. This is gonna work really well for solar, actually calling out the person for where they live, because people are patriotic, they like where they live, they understand that the ad isn't being run to absolutely everybody. So if you can focus on one spot, for example, this ad here, British Columbia Energy Relief, save up to $147 a month. That's also showing a very specific offer. So if you can actually have a tangible amount of money, such as saving $147, calling out the people in their area, they're gonna be much more receptive to the ad, as opposed to just being like, Americans or hey everybody. You could even go even more narrow and say hey Vancouver, which is where I live, or hey Los Angeles. Calling out people very specifically and then referencing that in the image is a very powerful way to get people's attention and to stop them from scrolling. Ugly ads. These are my favorite right here because I'm good at them, because I'm a terrible designer. I'm terrible at everything to do with Photoshop and Canva, but I can make really ugly ads that focus on a hook or an offer. So these ugly ads often outperform the other Ryans ads who you've never seen. He'll go and make these really beautiful ads that are just amazing. I'm like, wow, he's gonna crush my ugly ads. But sometimes, maybe even more often than not, my ugly ads will beat his ads because they look different to what's out there. So if you look at ads that are being run in the ads library, they're gonna look very corporate, they're gonna look very similar across the board, especially in something like life insurance. But when someone's scrolling and they see this disgusting, terribly put together, colors all over the place, terrible font ad, they're like, oh, my grandma must have put that together, and they stop scrolling and they look at it. And I've also called them out. Albertans, I've got the flag. That's a province in Canada, by the way, for you Americans who think we're all just one big polar vortex up here. I've called them out. They can protect their children. It's a very tangible, specific offer, $687 per week. And then they see the top line of my text here. The average Alberta parent is underinsured by an average of $365,000. So talking about if you don't have insurance, you're probably underinsured. These ugly ads work really well. So good news for you. If you suck at design, go into Canva and just do this, because it freaking works. I promise you this type of ad works. It's just simple and it portrays the offer. A comparison list, really powerful way to show your offer. And again, we're all about offers and hooks. We're all about creative. So if you can display your offer or display the pain point that you're solving or remedying for the potential lead, that's going to be helpful in your ads. It's actually going to make all the difference in your ads. So we've got here a 401k versus IUL. I thought this ad was actually really good because it makes something that's kind of boring and people don't understand pretty powerful, because everyone thinks a 401k is great, but hey, an index universal life policy actually does all these things compared to what a 401k does. So powerful ad comparison list. Some examples of image ads here. This one's showing an actual electricity bill. Those tend to work very well if you can actually show the savings from getting solar, or show a payout of a life insurance policy, or show the mortgage payment going down because they switch mortgage providers or something like that. Show something tangible to the client, show something real to the potential client. These image map ads, again, very specific, calling out a specific county. Hey, do you live in this county? You'll freak out when you read this. That's something powerful. People are gonna stop and be like, what is that? This ad's a little ugly too, which I like. This is one of my ads that is a little clickbaity, but it does work very well. So I've actually taken an image ad and I've ran it just as a video. So quick tip for you, if you create a bunch of image ads in Canva, you can actually download them as MP4s and then run them as videos on Facebook. And you can run those in a different ad set, and Facebook actually likes that and rewards that because they have a pool of people that they target image ads with, and they have a pool of people that they target video ads with. So if you can run video and image ads, it's gonna help you on Facebook. And it's also gonna help you, you need a longer video when you go to YouTube, but when you start to run videos, you can start to get a sense of what's gonna work on other platforms as well. So ugly video ad, map ad, and a very specific bill ad for solar people there. So get your clients to send you a bill like that and just take off the information and show the savings. Really powerful. The Selfie Educational. These videos I use literally for every single niche they're in. I use them like crazy. Get somebody talking outside their house or in their car talking about the product, and obviously you need to have a good hook and a good offer in that video. But this is a very disarming looking video versus the very corporate talking head videos that you might see on YouTube. I do these myself. I go into my yard, I film 10 of them in a row, and I just riff. And I don't worry about messing up. I don't worry about exactly saying everything perfectly. And I tend to do very well because I'm a very average looking person, which makes me kind of sad. I think if I was more attractive, I wouldn't do as well. But these types of videos crush. If you can just get someone in Fiverr to read a script for you and test a bunch of different people. And by the way, in the Discord, we have recommended people that you can use on Fiverr. I've tested 30 or 40 of them. There's about 5 that I found are really good, including this guy. So if you want that, you gotta go to the Discord. And if you're on the Discord already, geez Louise, man, give yourself a Christmas gift and join the Discord, because it's just a no-brainer, dude. There's 600 people in there all talking about lead gen. Selfie Educational video, good stuff. Spokesperson video. This is one of our videos we did 4 years ago. Again, these are getting kind of outdated, so instead of doing a spokesperson video, I'd probably do more of a selfie ad video, but I did talk about this in the Discord as well. We do have a script for this video, which you don't have to do it all professional like this guy standing here. You could do it more like a backyard selfie or car selfie using the same script. You test out different hooks at the start of the video. I usually test 5 different hooks at the start of my video. I test maybe 2 or 3 bodies, and then I have my CTA at the end of the video. Pretty straightforward, 30 to 60 second video. Run it on Facebook, run it on YouTube, whatever your heart desires. Trend video. This is something you can leverage TikTok, and how TikTok videos are all over the place. They're on YouTube Shorts, they're on Facebook videos. Try and leverage those trends. So in this one, it's this guy asking oh, would you sell your home to get the money out? And the guy's like, no, I would refinance using Rocket Mortgage. It's a little cheesy, but it looks organic and interesting. This looks like a TikTok video. This isn't even the perfect example. It could be even more TikTok-y, but people stop when they see a TikTok video because they're freaking addicted to TikTok, obviously, which is why I don't have TikTok, and probably neither should you unless you're trying to find ad videos from it. So good example here, you can go into the Facebook library and look at Rocket Mortgage. I think they do a pretty good job of making them seem less corporate. And this is the backyard selfie. This is a young Big Papa Leeds before he was a Big Papa, chilling in the yard. You probably can't hear this, but this is me talking about an ebook for our niche, our brand Timeshare Tracy. And I just went into the yard and I filmed 10 of these videos. And to this day, this video runs for probably the last 3 years. This has been running. It's spent over $500,000 on Meta and YouTube. Probably significantly more than that at this point. But this ad just talks about how, our ebook can help you learn how to get into timeshare yourself. It also comes with a free kind of timeshare assessment where we give you a call and we help you out through the process. And then you realize that getting into a timeshare is extremely difficult and would take you 100 hours, so you can use our client instead. So that ad really worked well, and I love doing those because I can just go into my yard and test them myself. I don't have to pay someone right away and waste a bunch of money. Selfie Spokesperson, another example. This is one of our old ads. 65 plus, do you want your life insurance anymore? This is for life settlement. This guy's awesome. His name's Courtney. He's on Fiverr. Oh, this is just kind of funny. I left this. This is for the next section, but Hey, you know what? When it comes to ads, I'm a total Chad. I'm a total bro. I'm all about the creative. I throw it in there and I let it rip. So you can probably learn something from that. Let's jump into Facebook Ads Manager. I'll quickly show you some ads that crushed it. All right, so here's one of our ad accounts. This is for a single province here for life insurance. I just want to show you some of the ugly ads and prove to you, because no one believes ugly ads work. I want to prove to you that they work. So what do we got here? We've got 321 leads in this ad set. I don't know why it's off actually. 321 leads for $12.75. These are going through a 12-step funnel with text verification. So all these leads are text verified. And all I'm doing here is using an ugly ad in dynamic creative or multiple ugly ads. You can see this ad has 289 leads for $11.98. The new Alberta family benefit is here. Again, a little clickbaity, but the client's expecting that based on conversations. Albertans can be paid out for their family. Again, life insurance is clickbaity. We are sending them to an advertorial where they learn more about life insurance and how there are benefits to their children if they pass away, which is why we use the word benefit. That's just one example of an ugly ad. Let's see what else we have in here. This is a client that didn't want us to use the word benefit. So the new BC parent life insurance plans are here, trying to spice it up a little bit. This lead cost was quite a bit higher because we weren't allowed to use the benefit language, but they were more than happy paying a lot more per lead. This one's 164 leads for $35. New BC parent protection plans launched this month, still clickbaity, but you get the idea. These are some nice ugly ads that work really well. All right, here's another ad account. This is for life settlements. Oh, this one actually worked really well. So we had these text message looking ads. So we'd have Richard recommends, it's where you could sell your life insurance policy. So we'd have, congratulations, funds from the sale of your life insurance policy are being transferred to your account. Total sale price was $278,000. So this is where people could sell, again, their life insurance policy instead of letting it lapse, and then a company would buy it and collect the money when they passed away. Very strange niche, but these ads worked really well. We've got selfie videos in here. This girl talking about if you have life insurance, you can sell it. Get these like stock photo looking phone things. This looks like someone got a text message. Stops people from scrolling, kind of ugly, but worked really well. This guy, Courtney, he always crushes it. The lead cost is all over the place on this one. 3 leads, those are text leads. We've ran a lot of ads here. Oh, this is me in the yard. Oh, look at that stash. You guys get the idea. All those types of ads that I talked about have worked for us, but the key is gonna come down to being an absolute Chad and just testing like crazy, testing creative. We had a conversation in the bootcamp the other day about how do you stay on top of your stats and how do you kind of split test things? How do you make sure you're looking at your CTRs and your cost per clicks and all that stuff? And I said, to me, I don't even really look at the CPC or the CTR that often. I just look at my cost per lead and I go and I pump out more and more creative. So test all the different creatives I talked about today and you're gonna be successful. The more you test, the more you're gonna learn, the better your cost per lead is gonna get and the more profit you're gonna make at the end of the day. So test, 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 go make more creatives, quit your whining, join the Discord. We'll see you in the next video.